So this is the first first episode of Moose the Gimp. I'm your host, Moose the Gimp. This isn't quite the way I wanted to start this series, but I figured I'd do it today because, well, I'm hoping that this series will, take people on a journey through what it's like to be severely handicapped and disabled, and to have to be faced with some pretty big decisions. So it's more or less for my family than anything else. But the deal is, you're looking at someone who's had 35 plus years of severe rheumatoid arthritis since he was a kid, and about 8 months ago, I had cervical fusion in my neck from C3 to C5, and it's not healing right, and the bones are really soft from years of the arthritis. So we went back to the surgeon today, and basically I have one option left, and that is to do something called a laminectomy. It's another surgery, and instead of going through the front where they did it last time, they go through the back of the neck, and it's just the way the doctor said, it's fraught with dangers. So anytime a doctor says the words fraught and dangers in the same sentence, it's not a really great report. My symptoms are I can't feel my fingers or my hands. The numbness and tingling from the nerve damage in my neck just won't go away. It's gotten worse. It feels like if you hit your elbow on something and your funny bone rattles, that's what it kind of feels like constantly. It doesn't stop. And lately I've been losing the ability to use my arms and now my legs. So what they're concerned about with the neck is it's laying against the spinal cord, and there's a high risk of paralysis from the neck down. So those symptoms have kind of started, and the doctor was pretty blunt with me, and I wanted him to be. And the fact of the matter is, the symptoms are only going to get worse. Doesn't There's no telling if it'll be 6 months, a year, or even sooner than that. So basically, what he laid out was, you want to give yourself an option to have something done before it gets too late, where you get to the point of no return and you can't do surgery. So at least I have the benefit of having an option on the table, but the dangers of that surgery are very high. Risk of going paralyzed on the table permanently, to dying on the table. And so it's not really something I wasn't really prepared at my age to be faced with something like this, but that's what it is. And so I want to use this forum as a way to help people, and I've been trying to get it started for a while, and I figure today is as good a day as any. Hopefully, we'll have some more fun stuff. I got some ideas planned on living with a severe handicap disability, and you'll understand why I call myself Moose the Gimp over time. And so I hope you keep watching. If you get something out of it, let me know. And but this is really more or less for my family, that I can have a record of what I went through. But if anybody else wants to watch, that's great. And down the line we'll try to add some more fun stuff to the show, so to speak. And and we'll see how it goes. So for now, thanks for watching the first episode of Moose the Gimp. I'm your host, Moose the Gimp, and be safe and keep praying for your own recovery. God bless.